Yo, what's up guys, my name's HeroChow and welcome to my 1000 Nihil loot video. Now, what are Nihils actually? Nihils are actually Slayer monsters, which were released with the Fate of the Gods quest, which are actually very fun to kill. Now, to give a bit of insight, there are actually 4 types of Nihils, each one based on one of the faces of Nex. And if you don't know, Nex is the Zaros boss in God Wars Dungeons 1. Now, one of these 4 types of Nihils is actually the Smoke Nihil, which, every time it hisses, will burst a cloud of smoke on top of you, decreasing your stats. They are weak to range and are very easy to kill, especially if you use overloads. The second type of Nihil is the Ice Nihil, which will actually freeze you when they hiss. The most annoying part of them is though that they drain prayer. This one, just as the Smoke Nihil, is actually weak to ranged, but the prayer drain on these Nihils are so freaking annoying. As for the third type, there is the Blood Nihil, which will actually heal the hits you do when it hisses. This Nihil is actually weak to mage, and I suppose if you damage it quickly enough you will be fine, otherwise it's just annoying. And then lastly, the fourth of the 4 Nihils is the Shadow Nihil. This Nihil is the only Nihil which is weak to melee, and once it hisses there will be a spot on the floor which will eventually pop and will do 3 times 500 damage. You can walk off or tank them, either way you will be just fine. Now the Shadow Nihil is the one I chose to do just because I wanted to level my scythe. Money wise, I would definitely say go to these monsters once you get level 87 summoning. I know it's a high threshold and at that level there will be probably better things to kill for coins, but it's a fun monster to kill anyways. And this is my final loot tab from all the kills I've done there. Now in these 1000 kills I've actually gotten 8 clue scrolls, which I have gathered in a separate tab, and hopefully will sell for an extra bit of money. And of course, if you want to see how much money you have made, you will need to go on a selling frenzy. So after selling absolutely everything, I've really only made 15 million, which is not that much, but there's a lot more to gain from these. And this is where the 87 summoning comes in, because you can make Nihil pouches. The recipe for these pouches, they are a demon horn, 150 elder energy, an elder charm, and of course pouches. All of this is dropped by the Nihils at a fairly common rate. The only thing you will probably have to do is buy some extra elder energy. One of the biggest reasons these Nihils are good money is because these pouches sell for 100k each. Making these pouches is super easy and they've gotten me an extra 17 million. Now this means that over 1000 kills I've gotten 29 million, which is pretty good already, but I still have to sell my treasure trail loot. And this is all the loot I've gotten from these treasure trails, with a really lucky one in the center worth 4 million. Unfortunately, these pages don't really sell that well, especially at the time of day I did that, but it's fine, it's all extra anyways. So all that extra loot got me an additional 4.8 million, leaving me with a total of 33.9 million. Dividing this by the 8 hours it took me to kill these, this adds up to about 4.2 million an hour, or 3.6 million if you don't count the scrolls. And that is about all I can tell about them. I want to thank you all for watching, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Ciao!